Good morning, guys. How are we doing? Man, this has been a very fun week of trading. All right, let's go over this smiley faces. I actually pushed the button to actually get my little marker up here, and for some reason it pops up smiley faces on the computer. I got to figure that out. Okay, we're at 11,057. Let's take a look at where we're currently sitting this morning. We're probably just up a little bit. All right, guys, sweet. We broke $100 in here, so $11,102 in this account. If you guys are live trading with me here, I've done withdrawals here, 546, 260, $20, and so forth this year. We're doing very well, guys. We actually just took our 36th winning trade on SOL. Make sure you guys do watch that video. I'm going to be showing you guys today how we are going to be taking our 37th win on Bitcoin today, actually. So this is going to be pretty fun. I'm having a blast, guys. I hope you're having fun as well. If you guys are like, how in the world is this guy doing this? Guys, our team, everybody trading with us, you guys need to go over to tradeconfident.io. If you're brand new, guys, this is literally $49 a month. I know people who charge thousands of dollars for this. We're not going to do that. I'm keeping this available for you guys who are retail traders as well as institutions that I help. $49 a month. What you guys need to do is come over to live trades, click into any of these trades right now, and you guys will be able to get in and you will be able to take trades right now. SOL, very, very quickly, guys, I'm saying hold off on SOL until I do another video update. There's some crazy news that went on. The blockchain literally halted and stopped. Okay, crazy stuff. Watch that video. But everything else is going really well, guys. We're in the profit on everything. We're winning trades. So here's what you guys need to do for Bitcoin. Click into Bitcoin and you're going to see 4 buy limits in the exchange right here. Okay, these are the 4 I want to talk to you guys about. We did end up getting this trade hit. It was a few days ago. That ended up getting triggered in at 46,131. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. But for those of you guys who are brand new, make sure you guys do have your buy limit set up. So one's going to be at 42,626.02 and then move your way down. So if you have $1,000, 25% of your trade allocation for whatever coin you're trading on our website, you guys want to place that in here. So $1,000 would be 250, 250, 250, 250. Great. And then once you guys get into your first buy limit, you want to set your sell limit at the first yellow line. Guys, these lines are dynamic, so they will change. Make sure you guys are following that and subscribe, because just because you see this chart right here doesn't mean I'm going to tell you guys, these will change. So make sure you guys are subscribed and you are following this chart. We're going to be going over the Bitcoin metrics today as well. At 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, these will all update. The emotional index, we're going to go over the long versus short trades, the long versus short trade risk, well and institutional smart money, guys, support resistance prices, dollar cost average entries, and exit points. A lot of good stuff. And then we're going to actually go over this guy right here, which you don't want to miss for the death cross. All right, the official call real quick before we get into what's actually going to happen is I want to make a call right now. Let me take this off of the chart. This is going to be a 50% exit. Yes, a 50%. I know I normally do 25, but I'll show you guys some reasons of why I'm doing 50% on this. This is a 50% exit right now for this trade. For all of you guys who are in here, this will guarantee you guys make at least 3.22% on this. I know it's not a terrible amount, but I want to get you guys in here and safe on this. What my other call is to move the rest of your 50% to a stop loss right here, okay? Let me get 50% stop loss. This is what is known as a sell stop in your exchange. Literally, if you guys are on Coinbase Pro right here, you're going to click sell on your mobile app. You click sell, and then you have 3 options: market, limit, and stop. You're going to click sell and then stop. You're going to be presented with a limit price. You're going to be presented with a stop price. Replay this video if you guys need to listen to me again. Click sell, and then you're going to click stop. Your limit price is going to be 46,131. Your stop price is going to be the same, 46,131. Basically, the limit price says, hey, once this limit is triggered, enter me in for a market order at the stop price, okay, to get your money out as fast as possible. I just use the same price. I've always done that, had no problems whatsoever. So this is officially the 37th win on this channel. Now, this thing can keep skyrocketing up, but I want to make sure we take some money out of the market of what I'm about to show you guys next, okay? So follow me on this chart here. Let me get this out again. If you guys have not seen me do this kind of ridiculous assessment here of the trend exhaustion, I'm going to show this to you guys again. I'm going to take this out and actually put the price back on here for a second. I want to show you guys something with that. Okay, taking a look at simply what's happened in the past year with the trend exhaustion, I'm going to pull a few points here. We're just going to look at what happens when this pushes up into the top or the bottom red section, okay? This is the best indicator to get, guys, if you want to call the bottoms and tops of crypto. I know I hope that that's not very arrogant. I have coded TradingView indicators for a living 2 years ago. Okay, and like Iskander, the COO of TradingView.com himself, they reached out, and the CFO, and they're like, Travis, I want to buy your indicators. They saw the quality. I'm not trying to make this arrogant. The point of me saying this is that I know what good indicators are out there. Watch this. If you guys look at when this got into the bottom red zone here, this did end up calling the bottom of Bitcoin before we saw a move back up. Okay, we saw this over here calling a consolidation zone, and then we saw a little bit of a skirt up, but then saw a huge move back down. If you guys see this move to the top red section and it does not head down soon, like obviously it did call a drop here, but it started to move back up while this was moving down, this is even a bigger sign that the market is going to be reversing back down from history, okay? Now watch this over here. This little bottom right here ended up calling this pump in the market. We even saw this move down to this bottom red zone here, which ended up calling this move up. But let's look at this right here. Right when we got into the top red zone, follow me straight up, guys. We're not, no manipulation here. Follow straight up, went straight back down after that. Now, if you guys look at this, when we touched the bottom red zone, that called the exact bottom of Bitcoin before we started moving back up. Now take a look at this. The exact top here before we started seeing a move back down, that was called. And did it call the biggest drop and the fastest drop in Bitcoin all year? Yes, it did. Right up here, we saw this saying, heads up, guys, do not place long trades in the market. This needs to be a place to exit long trades. Or if you guys wanted to, at least look for short trades. People made a killing. I had people make $100,000 on this trade, $30,000 on a trade, $10,000 on this trade with the other coins that we called out. And yes, we were calling the drop here, and this is one of the indicators I used for that. Now you come down here and look at the bottom. This called the bottom here before we saw a move up. Where did this call the top? Right here before we got into this little bear market cycle move down. And then what happened here? It called the bottom perfectly before we saw this move up here. All right, why go through all of these, 6, 7, 8 different scenarios to show you guys how accurate it is? It is because we are sitting at the top red section again, if that's not clear already on the charts. I want to be calling a 50% exit. I think this is a little bit overextended here. If the price keeps going up and skyrocketing to all-time highs, great job, guys. We still have 50% in this trade, and you're going to be earning on an incredible amount of still 50%. But since this has moved up here before and we've seen drops in the market like this, like we have seen, let's get a price range out here real quick. We've seen drops in the market go all the way down to structure lows here of 6.81%. We've also seen this crash a total of 8% in the market. So that would end up putting us below our entry, which would put you guys into the negative. I'm not going to do that for us. When we're in the profit, we're not going to let profits slip through our hands. We are going to take profit and we're going to be wise here. So the official call is a 50% exit and move your stop loss, your sell stop to break even. Congratulations, guys. 37th for 37th win on this channel. Now, as this goes up, guys, remember, you're earning on 50%. So if we hit structure lows up here, right around this level, you're probably going to be around 7.19% profit. I will be doing another video to try to call an exit on that, but I just want to call this out right here. Like, look at it. You guys are already making a little bit of money now that I'm doing this video here. Okay, let's go over this. First of all, guys, the trend exhaustion, you have to watch that. The price versus the well money flow, seeing that it is this high, and look what's happened in the past year. Like, just take a look and observe what's happened here. When this has pushed into top territories around here, around the 75 to 80 mark, this is when it called the top as well, before it moved down. This called the top right here before it moved down. So what the trend exhaustion didn't call over here, this indicator called over here. Like, do you guys see this? This ended up calling the tops over here as well. Double confirmation that we're seeing a move back down. This also pushed to the top red section, showing that we had an overextension rally on the exhaustion and the price versus well money flow. It faked people out and we saw a huge drop in the market. This is why I use both indicators. It is for confirmation, okay? These indicators are in the description of this video. They are also over at the website, and I'll go over this in a second, guys. Click under indicators, and they're right here. Here's the trend exhaustion. Here's the trend dashboard. Here's the price versus well money flow. If you guys get the bundle, you guys are actually going to be saving money on this. I am looking to raise the price of the trend exhaustion at the end of this month and at the end of October, as well as some of the other indicators. This will stay the same, okay? This is going to be an appreciating value for you guys. I don't know if you've ever had this opportunity before, but getting all of our indicators with this bundle deal, you guys will actually appreciate in value holding that bundle deal just by getting it now, because these are going to be going up in price. Okay, let's go over the actual metrics today for Bitcoin, because they actually look really good for us who are trading on this channel, okay? At 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, this is going to update, which is in an hour and 15 minutes, okay? Take a look at this here. We are pushing down into the anxious section for Bitcoin. Very good news for us in these trades. When the market is anxious, listen carefully, guys. When the market is anxious, this is where you need to be buying. We ended up buying down here because I promise you guys, if you look at this chart, Wells and institutions and smart money are acquiring their long trades and they are buying. This is what they did in the past. Take a look at this real quick for a little bit of proof. If we come back over here and you guys see when we pushed up into the excited area, when people were excited and even, we didn't get into greedy zone, but we got into this solid excited area. Well, a lot of people were thinking, hey, we're going to the all-time high. And what we're calling on this channel is simply, guys, watch the metric. What were the smart money and Wells and institutions doing? They were putting their short trades in the market. Like, look, here's short trades, here's long trades. Short trades were accumulating. This is why we did not enter into this and we waited for the move back down and we got it on discount. We wrote it up and congratulations, you all won another trade on the channel, okay? I am using these metrics every single day, guys. Take a look at this. This is actually a little bit of a bullish sign for Bitcoin as well. You have price structure that has been moving down recently, but you've had long trades moving up. It is now positively correlated, okay? Negative correlation is when price structure is doing one thing and then long trades are doing another, okay? That's a negative correlation. Price structure moving up while long trades are moving out. That is what's called negative correlation. If price structure moves up and long trades move out of the market, this is usually a sign that the market's going to reverse because there's not enough money to sustain a move up, okay? Now, watching this over here, you need to understand that when this is showing positive long trades and structures moving up, that is still a bullish sign for Bitcoin, which is why we're moving up here. Do, however, watch for this to move back down a little bit, and that's why we're taking a 50% exit. Long versus short trade risk. If you guys are following this channel, you should be in a long trade, and this is calling this out. This is a good long trade position, so congratulations again for those of you guys who have your membership and you're following our trades. Not only is this on Bitcoin, but guys, the Ethereum trade went off. The ADA trade, we're still managing over there. We're making money on all of those, so it's a very good place to follow. I already covered this, so I want to go down here. Support resistance prices, guys. What's going to happen? I do believe we're going to have to pass this, obviously this 47,000 first. Okay, let me show this to you guys real quick because this was 47,000 right here. We have pushed past 47,000 just of this morning right here on these few candles, and we're pushing past that. The next resistance place I'm looking at is right around here, which is around the $50,000 psychological whole number, okay? It's right here. This would end up giving us, if we push up to $50,000, a total of about 8.56%. Absolutely, guys, if we hit 50,000, you should be taking a full exit. I'm going to call that right now a full exit. Let me just take this off. Let me hide this. Let me get this mocked up on the chart for us. And you do not want, I'm going to give you guys a little hint here. I know I have the sell limit where it's at for Bitcoin, okay? I want you guys to follow this. For this one, I want us to do 49,990, okay? Let's take this out and do a comma right here. 49,990. Oops. 49,000. The reason that we're going to be doing this give me 1 second. 49,990. There we go. All right. The reason why we're doing this, we want to get out before the psychological level. I know a lot of bots, I know a lot of retail traders want to actually take their money out at psychological levels. It feels really good. We're not into feeling good on this channel. We're into making money, okay? What I want you guys to do, sorry if that was like a little strong there. What I want you guys to do is look for that exit before we actually get there to that $5,000 mark. This is going to be a sell limit in the exchange, okay? So let me go like this. Sell limit. All right? Awesome. What I'm going to do this morning is I am going to update the charts so they reflect this correctly at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So everything is going to stay perfectly coherent throughout the videos as well as the metrics, so everything can be trusted, okay? Follow me back over here real quick. I want you guys to look at this. Dollar cost average entries triggered down here at the bottom. Great job for those of you guys who ended up following this. You got in down here and you end up seeing the move back up, which is very nice. You guys are all in the profit at the moment, so congratulations. And those moves happened down here. Also, coming over here and taking a look at this, we ended up seeing the exit point call an exit before the drop actually happened. Guys, these metrics are going to save you from losing tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands depending on what you guys are trading with. So make sure you guys are watching this. Now, let's move over to what a lot of people are talking about right now, the golden cross in Bitcoin. Watch it carefully, guys. Like, I know that this is like kind of covering it up here a little bit, but watch what happens here. We could start seeing fake outs and then starting to see moves back down. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do not trust this metric as much as a lot of people do. Let me prove this to you guys. This was when we entered into a death cross. It's the 50 below a 200-day moving average. Awesome. We saw a little bit of a move down, but really what happened here was just simple consolidation. This is not a move down if you guys know technical analysis. If anything, the market actually got bullish in the death cross by moving up more than it moved down, okay? So this doesn't always mean the market is just gonna, I get emails about this, and I'm not trying to bash you guys. I totally understand, so please give me grace on this. Just because we have a cross of the 50 above the 200 does not at all mean Bitcoin in the market is going to start shooting up into a bullish market. I'm proving to you guys that it moved up in a death cross market, okay? So just because that happens doesn't mean it's going to reflect into a bullish market. Now, this is originally started within stocks and it's moved over into crypto of how this metric was calculated, and it does hold some validity. The reason why I show this to you guys is because I know news articles like Fox and CNN and those news guys, they will be covering this when we get this golden cross because it's just an indicator a lot of them use, okay? It was pumped out like crazy on the news articles when this happened, okay? So just watch that. It could add a little bit of a pump. If it does, great job for everybody in the trade. You guys are going to make money on this even better. All right, guys, that is a full update. Make sure you're over here and subscribe to the channel. It's literally just $49 a month. Probably the simplest and the cheapest membership you guys will ever have to get these metrics as well as live trade calls. So make sure you guys do that. God bless you guys so much. Exit 50% here, stop loss here, and look to take a full exit at 49990. That's my official call, guys. Congrats, guys, on winning 47 out of 40. I'm so sorry, guys. It is not 47. Let me make that very clear. It is 37 out of 37 wins on this channel if you guys are following us. Some wins are going to be small. Some wins are going to be great. What we're going to do is we're going to manage this. I would rather you guys take small wins than have losses. I hope everyone agrees with that. We want small wins versus taking, these 10 to 20% losses that could have happened on SOL and such like that. So make sure you guys do watch that video. All right, guys, everything is in the description as far as indicators and your subscription to the TradeConfident.io website. Snag that. I'll keep you guys updated. God bless you so much. And great job, guys, again, for winning another trade. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.